Viajando de Merca a Awor abrirá más fácil. Después de 20 años con implementar con mester akita sapato, hora de pasador de seguridad en aeropuerto, e Transportation Security Administration ha indicado que akita regla aquí para hacer experiencia de viajamiento más placentero. Nos colega de CNN Amy Kiley te reporta el cambio repentino de TSA.
Americans and travelers and those coming into our country will be very excited.
Today is the first full day U.S. air travelers without TSA PreCheck can wear shoes through airport security. Evaluation of the policy dates back to the Biden administration. Now, Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem says officials believe it's safe to end the rule. She points to new Real ID requirements and says screening technology has evolved since 2001. That's when a passenger tried to ignite explosives in his shoes on a flight to Miami.
TSA has changed. We have a multi-layered, whole-of-government approach now to security.
Noem says officials also want to increase airport efficiency before the U.S. hosts major global events. Men's FIFA World Cup games are scheduled to take place in 11 American cities next year, and that includes the final. In 2028, Los Angeles is set to host the Summer Olympics.
Many people will be on airlines traveling in and out of our airports, and it's important that we find ways to keep people safe, but also streamline and make the process much more enjoyable for every single person.
So far, some travelers seem to like keeping on their shoes.
I got pretty stinky feet, so every time I go through, I don't like it. Having to take my shoes off, I'm very insecure.
A few say they wonder what other changes might come next.
I think they should do that with the laptops as well.
I'm Amy Kiley reporting.
A indústria de veículo autónomo de Taiwan está acelerando ligeiro no momento que a companhia não integra tecnologia avançada de inteligência artificial com conexão 5G, posicionando o país como um líder do mercado global de transporte inteligente e autônomo. Nosso colega Simon Lu, de TWBS Taiwan, tem informe.
Self-driving vehicles have moved beyond headlines and concept design to become a reality on Taiwan's roads. Smart shuttles now navigate fixed routes using AI, high-resolution maps, and real-time sensors. But what happens when someone unexpectedly steps in front of these autonomous vehicles?
The system detected a pedestrian standing in the middle of the road, so the self-driving car stopped automatically. LiDAR accessed the car's eyes, sensing obstacles in all directions.
Human attendants remain on board these vehicles, but they are primarily there as a safety precaution. The sophisticated systems can already handle braking, obstacle detection, and real-time traffic responses on their own.
For
the public, self-driving cars offer a fun and easy ride. For operators, it means safer transit, since the safety staff can replace a full-time driver. On slow, small shuttles, no driver may even be needed, reducing fatigue and improving efficiency.
Beyond convenience, these autonomous vehicles offer a practical solution to Taiwan's growing labor shortage.
The slow-moving vehicle ahead, so you can feel it braking gently. If the driver falls asleep, it keeps alerting them, and if there's no response, the bus will safely stop on its own. AI works in three key ways. First is perception, using cameras and radar data to understand the surroundings. Second is decision-making, the brain that figures out how to steer or avoid obstacles. Third is control, managing the wheel, brakes, and throttle. Why develop self-driving tech? Because industries, like the IC sector, demand it.
Taiwan's automotive electronics sector is booming, worth nearly $500 billion new Taiwan dollars this year and expected to almost double by 2028. But leveraging its tech expertise and 5G network, Taiwan isn't just joining the AI-powered mobility revolution, it's helping lead the way. 下一轮年幼成 Simon Lu, TVBS World Taiwan.
E a companhia metálica que trabalha Barbie a agregar público Diabetes Tipo 1 na coleção de Barbie fashionistas, que celebra diversidade. Lo que também tem cá junto com Barbie aqui está medidor de glucose e enter de insulina.
Mattel agregó una nueva muñeca a su línea Barbie Fashionistas. Es una Barbie con diabetes tipo 1 que ya se anuncia en la página oficial del famoso juguete y que comenzará a distribuirse a partir del próximo 23 de agosto. Esta nueva muñeca incluye una bomba de insulina, un medidor de glucosa y un parche médico en forma de corazón. De acuerdo con la descripción oficial, la Barbie Diabetes pertenece a la colección Barbie Fashionistas, que celebran la diversidad y que han sido diseñadas para reflejar el mundo que ven los niños hoy. Dentro de esta línea, también destacan la Barbie con síndrome de Down, lanzada en 2023, así como la Barbie ciega, que llegó en 2024, acompañada de unas gafas y un bastón para invidentes, creadas para que más niñas se puedan ver reflejadas en una muñeca.
Aldric Werleman, Telenoticia.